Hello, 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 and welcome back to Luminous's Divine Healings, where we hear divine messages, advice, warnings, things we'd like to hear, and things we'd rather not. So, I have a video for you guys today as usual. I'm going to go ahead and tap right into this message. I am going to basically be doing, going off of a channeled message that I ended up writing down. It just came to me in the middle of the night, so I wrote it down and I said I was going to do this video for you guys, so that's what I'm going to do for you guys today. If you guys hear any crazy noises in the background, I have my baby sitting right here in her crib next to me, watching her cartoons and playing with her toys, and then my other kids are in there yelling, screaming, playing, being loud as crap. I asked them to quiet down, but you guys know how kids are. They do not care. So, we're gonna go ahead and jump right into this video. Also, at the end, I'm going to be doing 2 angel numbers for you guys that I have for you. As you can see, my little bit's over there making her little growling noise, and she likes to start her mess when I press record. So let's go ahead and get into this video for you guys today. And today's video is going to be called Nothing Solid Comes from a Faulty Foundation. So that's going to be what today's message is going to be about. So let's go ahead and tap right into the video, and I am going to read to you guys what I wrote down. Alright, so it says, you cannot build anything solid off of a faulty foundation, whether it consists of lies, deceptions, or illusions. It could be the wrong people involved. It could be the wrong investments. It could be toxic environments, or simply toxic, like toxicity in general. Just anything that could possibly throw off a stable foundation. So, I'm going to give you guys an example. So when it comes to being in, a relationship, say for example, if you have people in the relationship that aren't honest, you can't build anything solid off of a relationship that doesn't have honesty within it. You can't build anything solid off of a relationship that consists of lies or deception, or just 2 people or whoever the parties are involved not being on the same page. There's drama, there's chaos, there's conflict, there's just things that are clashing that make the relationship unable to be obtained in the right way. Okay, same thing could go for like a business relationship. So all of the partners that are involved in the business relationship, say for example, you guys are working on a project. If you guys are not on the same page, how could that project come out properly? Would it come out right? Would it come out good? Would it make sense? So if you have people, the partners in the business are on different pages, it's not going to come together. It's not, because that foundation is not stable. They didn't work out what the plan was going to be. You got this person doing this, that person doing that, those people going every which way. So that's going to create conflict, and then that's going to create destruction within the foundation. Okay, I have another example. say for instance, when you see construction workers, they're building on a new building, right? What's the first thing that they need to have? They need to create a stable foundation, right? So what do? They excavate the area. They make sure the ground is leveled wherever it needs to be. They have to make sure they have the right measurements and coordinations when it comes to building on a new building, right? So the first thing they need to have established is a stable foundation, right? Because if they don't have a stable foundation, what could happen? Destruction, a tower moment. The whole building could come coming down. They need the building to be safe for people to be inside of it, right? It has to be stable. It has to be able to withstand certain weather, like if there's strong winds or something. You know, a lot of people don't know, but a lot of buildings are built to where they sway a little bit, because if they're too stiff, that wind or whatever storm coming through could cause that building to collapse easily. You know, it could come tower moment. So, you know, they make it to where it sways just a little bit, not to where we notice it, but it has to be to where it can withstand that pressure. Okay. You got to make sure, you know, if they build it really tall, it has to be able to, you know, just have that the right amount of balance to it. So that's what I'm trying to get you guys to understand. Everything needs to have a solid foundation in order to create stability, right? So that's what happens with us when it comes to our lives. You know, we have to build stable foundations. We have to have the right people involved. We have to have the right, you know, mindset, the right intentions for things to turn out the way we want it to, in a good way. We have to have good foundations, and we have to create stability within our foundations, no matter what it is, whether career-wise, whether relationship-wise, romantic, platonic, family relationships, associates, co-workers. It doesn't matter. Either way it goes, it's always a good thing to have a stable foundation behind it. We need to be able to grow. We need to be able to elevate. We need to be able to have a good foundation to build off of. So I'm hoping that that makes sense, because I mean, most of those examples hit it right on the head, but like I said, hopefully that made sense. You know, nothing solid could come off of no faulty foundation. You can't have, like I said, a solid relationship if you're dealing with people who are lying, people who are cheating, people who are, you know, living double lives, and, you know, just doing everything under the sun other than, you know, building that foundation and making sure y'all have a stable foundation, investing in each other in healthy ways, okay? You know, and it's never one of those things, you know, it can't be one-sided, because it takes two people to build a relationship, two or more, whatever your situation is or whatever your preference is. You know, it takes everybody involved to play their part, okay? It takes all of that, because if there's no stability involved, you're gonna have tower moments, back to back to back to back to back. and you're going to keep experiencing tower moments, because just like off of the last video that I posted, I believe that video was if you keep doing the same things, you're going to keep getting the same results. So, you know, if you keep building off of toxicity, keep building off of drama, if you keep trying to build off of just things that are not healthy for you mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally, financially, in general, you're gonna have tower moments. You know, that's what happens when we don't invest the right way. So we just have to be careful, you know, what we invest in, who we invest in. You know, we have to have the right intentions coming in, like literally from the jump. We have to have the right intentions. Like I said, we have to have the right people involved. We have to make sure everybody is on the same accord. Everybody's doing what they need to do in order to make the situation stress-free and, you know, just abundant for everybody that's involved. So that's the thing. When it comes to building, like I said, you have to, I always talk about using your discernment. We all have intuition. Some of us use it, some of us don't. Some of us know that you're tapping into something, but a lot of us will, you know, prefer to ignore it. And then we jump into situations knowing that it wasn't a good idea in the first place, and then it ends up being a tower moment. Because what? It wasn't a stable foundation from the jump. People came into the situation with the bull crap. So, you know, you got one person who's going in this direction, you got the other person going in that direction. You know, it's just, it creates so much conflict. So it's just best to, you know, continue to build on healthy situations within our lives, because, you know, all of us go through crap. We all have to live and learn. We all have to, you know, just go through things, learn lessons and stuff. We all have to mess up in order to learn lessons. That way we can use our discernment next go round, and we know what to do that will help us better ourselves and better our situations. So that was today's quick message. I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into our angel numbers for you guys. I have 2 angel numbers for you. I have angel number 615 and angel number 55. So I'm gonna show you what I wrote down. It's the 615, and then I have 55. And it's weird because I was literally, I wanted to go through my angel number deck that I made, but for some weird reason I cannot find the deck. And sitting next to my dang desk were these 2 angel numbers. So it was like, you know what, those are the angel numbers we're gonna do. So excuse me, I'm still getting over this cold. I mean, it's going but there's still a lingering cough and congestion and stuff. So I hope you guys can hear me well. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into it. Angel number 615 speaks of career, love, and relationships. It says trust yourself as they come in. That is so crazy because it's like every freaking message that I deliver, and then when I want to do an angel number, it's like the angel number always consists of what my message was. That's crazy. I literally just told you guys, you know, about having your discernment when it comes to careers, relationships, and building healthy foundations and stuff like that. Dude, so the message was this angel number. That is so crazy. I love it. Okay, the next one is 55. So we're going to read what 55 says. 55, it says it represents change, growth, and spiritual awakening. It encourages you to be brave and to stay positive. So this angel number basically is talking about, you know, being positive and continuing to have your faith and trust in yourself and your journey as you go along. As you go along your path, you're going to run into, you know, different situations and things where you're going to have to use your discernment. You're going to have to you know, go into it with the right intentions. Make sure you're building with stable foundation, or building off of stable foundations, and remaining positive as you go through it. So those are our 2 angel numbers for today, and including my message of building off of stable foundations. So that is all that I'm gonna give for you guys today as your special video for your Valentine's. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Valentine's Day out there, whether you are in a relationship or single. Okay, love on each other or love on yourself. Give yourself that self-love. Stay encouraged, stay happy, because you don't need other people to be happy. Okay, so always remember that. For you, those of you that are feeling lonely or sad or whatever out there, put your head up, keep your head up, because everything's gonna be all right. Okay, because there is no reason to be sad. Okay, be happy within yourself. Happiness is a choice. Okay, so continue to be great, continue to strive, kick back, spoil yourself, make you something to eat, take yourself out, get you some drinks, you know, do whatever. Okay, so like me, shoot, I have a date tonight. I'm going on a date. Okay, I got my little boo friend and all that shit. I gotcha. No, I don't. Okay, I am single, happy, and loving on myself, and I am enjoying myself. I cooked a nice dinner. As you guys can see, I did my hair, I did my nails, I did my toes, and I'm just gonna kick back, watch like a good movie or whatever, love on my kids as I always do. Love being a mom. It's annoying though, but I love it. So, you know, just spoiling myself and having fun and enjoying life, that, you know, the blessings that I do have, that I'm grateful for. So I hope you guys do the same. Continue to be the best you could be. I love you guys, and I will catch you on the next video with AndriaSimmons, aka Luminesses, Luminous, with Luminesses intuitive talks and Luminesses divine healings. Bye.